really critique, I would say Naruto. It was really good. It's really good. I don't want to say it's not, but the other two kind of pushes the narrative a lot further. Like it's the
Yeah,
center
yeah.
stage almost.
Yo, what's good? Welcome back. We're back live with Tubies in the Pod, your anime recap and review show. I'm one of your hosts. I go by Kevlar.
And it's your boy Sir Roland, and we are back with another one.
Yes, sir.
How you
What's good,
been?
man? I've been good, man. Weather's heating it up.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
hot, you
It's
know.
hot as hell.
Watching this anime. How you been?
I've been alright, man. Just taking it day by day. Dealing with this heat, man. Staying out of the sun.
Oh yeah, I'm mad at it. I'm mad at it. Now
Yeah.
we're back. Let's talk about one of the trending topics seen here. From somebody I just seen online. They posted
Mm-hmm.
up 4 pictures of who had the best recovery arc. Four
Okay.
pictures we had. Top left hand corner we had the One Piece recovery arc. Top right hand corner we had Naruto, Sasuke recovery, Bleach. I'm not too familiar. Bottom left hand corner you're gonna have to help me out with that one. And then the bottom right hand corner, Attack on Titan, just recovering information. It was so dense and so convoluted. I struggled to keep track of all the details. But they were asking delete one retrieval arc for forever. I don't know about delete one, but I can tell you what I really enjoyed was,
Yeah.
of course, One Piece retrieval arc. I know you're not
Really.
familiar with it, but it was really good. I think this is when, quote unquote, One Piece got good, because a lot of people that when they try to get people into One Piece, they be like, "Yo, just wait, 500 episodes, it gets good." But I don't believe that. It's good from the beginning, but
Really.
it's like this one is when it like solidified it. So One Piece, it's like a metaphor for like growing a corporation, a
Mm-hmm.
company. He's the CEO. He's getting all of his other teammates in, and then there was one team member named Robin. She was a little sketch because she was kind of the op in the first arc. She was
Okay.
the op pirate, and then they defeated the first boss. It was in an arc called Alabaster. They're like in the desert and stuff. And then she decided, just for whatever reason, to join their team. And they was like skeptical of it because like, yo, who's this girl just joining our team? But then they go on the adventures. They get
Mm.
to know her. She becomes the team's like not navigator, but historian or archaeologist. She
Okay.
knows all the backstory, all the history. That's her role in this team. And then the arc where she gets quote unquote taken away is Water 7. They go to like this fake Venice type place where there's gondolas and boats, and it's a river town or whatever. It's like based off of Italy. That's what a lot of these islands are based off of, real
Mm.
countries or islands. But she goes missing, and they show her backstory. Spoiler alert, by the way, not really too much. But they take her like the government, and this is when it's like, yo, do you want to be part of the team, or do you want to be taken or whatever? She's like, no, I want to be part of the team. And it's like it's One Piece in a nutshell, where they
Yeah.
go hard with friends. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They drop everything down to retrieve, and I might add successfully. That's why I say I put it above the Sasuke retrieval,
Yeah.
because it was kind of like a failure mission, even though it was great.
Mm.
It failed.
Mm.
So that's why I say it wasn't a really good retrieval arc, but
Mm.
compared. So yeah, that's my vote when they retrieve one of their teammates, Robin,
All
in
right.
One
So
Piece.
that's a definite keep, but you don't got a
That's
delete
my criteria.
one.
It's gonna, if you were for ranking like retrieval arcs, you gotta like succeed the mission, right?
I guess. I guess.
What would you say out of those 4 pictures?
Out of these four, I want to go the easy route and say One Piece because I haven't watched it.
Really? Yeah.
I
Well,
haven't.
put me on Bleach though, because I'm not even familiar with
All
what they were
right.
retrieving
So
at all.
Bleach retrieval arc is like the main arc, the like main story piece. So you literally get like all the good fight scenes. You get the character. You get all the good character intros, like um, Ichigo versus Renji, Ichigo versus what's his name? Kenpachi. He fights Kenpachi. He
Oh,
fights
the dude with have to do with the eye patch that they say
yeah,
is
yeah.
black.
He fights
Yeah.
he fights Rukia's brother and does like the infamous pink cherry blossom everywhere attack, and he's fighting, like it's top tier in my opinion.
I can dig it.
And then like she's about to get executed or whatever the case may be, and like he comes up like on the execution and like saves her, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, I'm here to rescue you. And the payoff is good. He shows his new form. He fights everybody to get this person, and low key, in my opinion, it kind of makes sense for like that to be like almost like a love like interaction, but they kind of keep that relationship between them not a thing. So it's a really good art. It's the fighting, the action.
Goes in love with who? That one girl?
I think
From the beginning?
Onihime, I think her name is. Yeah. The heavy chested.
No. Oh, the light skinned girl?
The girl that can like heal him. She be healing people and stuff. So
was she one of the black?
Nah. She's like part of the humans that don't really have abilities and stuff like that, or not supposed to, I guess. But yeah, this arc is top tier. It's mad fights. I think it like introduces the Bankai in this arc, so everybody is just like, yeah, I got my regular sword and I know its name and stuff like that. And then people start backing out the Bankai and it's like, oh shit. So this ain't going nowhere in my opinion.
Yeah.
Naruto arc is good too, man. It fleshes out all the characters on this one.
Classic. I read somewhere it was like it set the tone for like anime to come and how they do their a lot of arcs. It's just iconic and classic.
This is probably the arc that makes me like Choji. Like when he popped that pill and he like got mad slim and he was like he bodied that dude. I was like, yo, that's fire.
He finally did something useful. No, that was good. Had all of them fighting their one-on-ones.
Yeah. Rock Lee had a good moment.
He had to redeem himself, and then what's he got? The sand dude helped him out.
Yeah, Gaara comes in and saves him. The one dude who kind of damn near killed him.
So that was good redemption. It all culminates with the Sasuke and Naruto fight, which was pretty iconic too.
Now, the one part I'm kind of lost with you is on Attack on Titan. Are they trying to retrieve Eren?
I was doing research. I did my own research because I had to think back. Attack on Titan is so dense, and complicated in lore that I will forget. That is an anime worth like rewatching, maybe just in dub, because I'm just like a snob and I always watch everything in sub.
Yeah,
I should go back and watch it in dub, but it was so much because it's so ambiguous what they were retrieving. Like they're retrieving the knowledge of like the origin of these titans in the wall. They're retrieving, I don't know who exactly they're retrieving. It was mostly just like truth. They're trying to find out what was going on.
Yeah.
Was that it? Yeah.
I'm gonna take a quick little Reddit dive and see if I can find something. The reason I thought it was
Or was it the retrieve? Oh, they were trying to retrieve Eren at one point?
Yes, I'm pretty sure it was Eren because I think Colossal Titan and Armor Titan was trying to take Eren at one point.
Yeah.
So that is the retrieval arc. That's also,
all these arcs are too good.
That's the
delete myself out of all these arcs. All these arcs are too good. It's like I
Oh
can't.
man, it's a
I want
tough
to say
one.
Bleach by default because I haven't seen it, but I'm sure it was pretty good though. It's no disrespect to Bleach.
Yeah, yeah. If I had to choose though, damn.
Attack on Titan was iconic. So many good times. Was that during the reveal of who the armor Titan was?
Yeah, it was like unknown, and then it
That
was
was
just
so
like,
crazy.
what the fuck?
Everybody's mind was just blown. I was like, come on now.
Yeah.
Peak.
So if I had to choose between Naruto, Bleach, and Attack on Titan, I think Naruto might actually have the weakest out of the three. I'm
Wow,
ex. I'm
even
ex.
compared to my One Piece explanation, because I know you haven't been up on it.
Yeah,
That's
I'm just
great.
excluding One Piece because One Piece is the easiest and obvious answer for me. I haven't watched
Okay.
it. I could easily delete that. But if I had to really critique, I would say Naruto. It was really good. It's really good. I don't want to say it's not, but the other two kind of pushes the narrative a lot further. Like it's the
Yeah,
center
yeah,
stage almost. And you could say
yeah.
that you could almost say the same thing for Naruto and be like, yo, we had to rescue Sasuke, but
And
um
they
damn.
failed, and Sasuke was so damn annoying.
Yeah, yeah.
He was annoying to me.
And then yeah, I might just go with Naruto. It's a tough choice. Tough choice to make.
Damn.
Hmm.
Using Naruto sounds crazy too in this context.
Yeah, it does. Might get some
It
hate.
is
Oh
what it is.
man.
All
Yeah.
right. Good icebreaker.
That's a
Moving
good one.
on. What do we have coming up? I was gonna say the anime to look out for the summer anime. I know we're wrapping up. Spring's technically over. The 21st, 22nd, and then some new summer anime are coming out. I know Don is coming out. I want to say July 3rd, season 2,
Mm.
or the second arc, and then what else was I looking for? Something towards the end of July. Kaiju number 8. I know people are gonna be really heavy on that. It was looking pretty good. I think it was like July 23rd. Don't quote
Yeah,
me.
Kaiju number 8. I think the second season on that's coming out. That should be good times. I enjoyed the first season. It definitely made a big splash in the anime genre. Big monsters, old protagonists, that's kind of cool. Older protagonists, I should say.
Yep, our peers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was definitely. Me and my wife was just talking about that. It's like next time we go to a Comic Con convention, we're not gonna just announce our age. We're just gonna. We were definitely a little on the older end of the spectrum. Not bad, but
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Kaiju number 8 representing for the 30 plus crowd.
Yeah,
I'm all,
definitely. Yeah. I don't think I got too much on my feed for anime news really. But yeah. 21st, yeah.
Rocks, yo.
So I'm excited. It's always more anime. I think we should do a spring anime tier list. I've seen some. I think you've seen some on that list, and I think it might only be 7 or 8 that we're tracking. So it shouldn't be a hour long video like our last tier list.
Yeah. Okay, so you just want to keep it to 8, and then what's the criteria? We have to see at least the first episode, all of them, or what?
Um, maybe like the first three. First three is usually a yay or nay. If
Wait,
you want to,
what
yeah,
are the what are the 8? Because I've been all over the place. I guess it's
yeah.
a good segue to like recommendations and what we've been watching because I've been all over the place, bro.
Oh, let me see.
Not only Fire Force. Um, I've been watching one called Apocalypse Hotel. You heard of this
Apocalypse.
one?
Uh,
It's a spring anime.
okay. Apocalypse Hotel. No, I haven't
It's
heard of
not,
it.
It's a slight slice. We don't even have to include this one. It's a little slice of life. It's really slow paced. I just finished like the first halfway through the second episode, but
Hmm.
it's takes place a little bit in the future. There's technology, but of course humans then effed up the Earth, so they have to leave
Yep.
because of some virus or something, and they just vacate it. And then meanwhile, there's this like perfectly run hotel by autonomous robots,
Mm.
and it's like these robot what's life like after that, and they keep up with the daily chores and running this pristine hotel in the event that humans return to Earth, and it's like the most perfect hotel. And
Okay, and
then
it's just ran by robots. Why does that
yeah,
sound familiar?
I
Like
think
a
we might have seen the
movie.
trailer. It was like previewed in like the spring anime.
Hmm.
I don't know how much buzz it's
Mm.
gotten, but it's like it's free run level, like slow pace slice of life, because it's
Mm.
really meticulous about just running a hotel. Like one room was missing the shower cap, and that was like a whole thing. I was like, okay, it was cool, just something to have on, but
Yeah.
I liked it. But yeah, that was one I was watching. Then Moonrise, I know we were watching. I was getting through that. It was pretty cool.
Hmm.
What else?
Yeah, I caught some of it. It was good. Uh,
Last was
yeah.
a spring one. Was pretty cool. I
I
love the
need to.
soundtrack.
I need to watch the rest of that because I only watched the first, maybe first two episodes.
Yeah, me
I
too.
haven't heard nobody talk about it. Nobody
Yeah,
mention it. I think it's
yeah,
because it's on HBO Max, maybe. Or
yeah.
no, it's on it's on Adult Swim, but no one catches it live,
I
right?
think that's
Yeah.
everything be on one thing, but yeah,
Hmm.
you know how those politics go. But
Yeah.
Lazarus, Moonrise. What else was in the spring list, or what do you want to include?
Yeah. Devil May Cry, which was
Oh,
early
good.
start, came out swinging heavy because it just came out with like straight up 8 episodes, full story. I'm trying to find
Was
my
it
list here.
was free run on the second season for the spring, or because I heard a big uptick on that, but that was like older, right?
I
Free
don't
run.
think it had a second season. Yeah, so the list I have is Moonrise, Fire Force
Yep.
season 3,
Yep.
Windbreaker season 2, Devil
Yeah.
May Cry, Lazarus, My Hero Vigilantes,
Yeah.
and To Be a Hero X.
Okay, that's a good list so far. I've been
Yeah,
keeping up with My Hero Vigilante is pretty dope.
is it okay?
I've been keeping up with Windbreakers is pretty
Mm.
dope.
Oh, I'm slacking because yeah, I haven't touched Windbreakers or a Lazarus like that. I need to check it out.
We could take out Lazarus, but if you want, but I'll watch it if you want to.
Yeah, yeah. I
But
mean, I'll watch it and then I guess I'll be the judge on that one
yeah,
if we're doing a tier list.
but yeah, To Be Hero X, Windbreakers, and My Hero Vigilante are some solid ones
Mm.
that I've actually kept on rotation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's a
That's
lot
what.
out. Should get a bunch of good just good anime. You know, I think it hits every itch. It all has action. Some is a lot more story driven, narrative driven. Fire Force has some comedy baked in.
Right.
Devil May Cry is almost trying to break the fourth wall.
Yeah, yeah.
So
And you got your slices of life,
hmm
which is pretty cool too.
yeah. So
Yeah,
it
man.
yeah, that's a
But what
solid. What's up?
what have you been watching? Anything come to mind now, other than the ones we mentioned?
That's about it. I kind of been slow on anime,
Hmm.
really. Been a little bit on. I've been kind of into some of the recent content creators and Twitch, and following or watching what they do in this. It's pretty interesting. It's a lot of
Oh,
black creators out there, especially from similar ones like that went to DreamCon and stuff like that.
yeah,
So I've been tied up with that. Kai Cenat, like some of the newer guys and all that stuff. It's pretty cool.
yeah.
Sometimes really interesting. I think I'm
They
just
be
on like a mini content creation kick, you know. So I'm watching people and trying to understand how they do stuff and stuff
Yeah,
like that. So yeah, that's been kind of my source of entertainment lately. Yeah,
those
man.
dudes be. I don't know how
Hmm.
they really crack down on the formula.
Yeah, 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 yeah. They optimized it, and I wish I could just see some of the back end. Like what's
Right?
happening
Yeah.
behind the scenes. You got like tens of managers. Like, how does that work? Are
It's
you just
crazy because like they're the it crowd, and it'd be like I think I was watching one little thing that had like they was live streaming the pool party
mm-hmm.
at Constance house, and I saw Akon or somebody was up in
Yeah.
front just standing on the table. I was like, why are you there, my brother? You like 50 years old.
Yeah.
That time is over.
Want to
Get
still
down.
hang with the young crowd. Or maybe I get, like maybe you trying to get the appeal of the younger audience, the
Yeah,
young
I
people with
get it.
money, and like, hey, yo, this is a good time to do X, Y, Z.
It's
Because I
crazy.
know Akon trying to like power Africa, do other stuff like that. So maybe he's trying to get some of that like pull from the younger crowd to be like, yo,
Yeah,
come,
no,
you
that's,
know.
that's how you know it's the
It's
it.
big, yeah, yeah. You got people out there trying to, yeah, yeah, man.
Heck yeah. All right,
That's
man.
yeah,
Anything else? I think that's it.
yeah. I think that's about it, man. This could be a nice little video.
Bit.
Hmm.
Until next time, then two weeps in a pod. We'll hit y'all up later. Peace.
Peace.